Hey, it's KMK. Now, Game of Thrones just dropped their official Season 7 teaser, which is so cool because now we're finally getting back into the Game of Thrones swing, and it will be no time to... oh. Fuck.
I know what my father was, what he did. I know the Mad King earned his name.
Burn them all!
Okay, so the teaser starts off with this really big CGI three-headed dragon rearing its head, about to strike, which is exactly the position that Dany is in. She's threatening, she's strong, she's powerful, and she's ready to strike Westeros. Now we get this little bit of dialogue saying that she knows what her father is, she knows why he was called the Mad King, and we have this little snippet from the flashback scene we get of him saying burn them all when he wanted to set King's Landing on fire. Now last season we got that Mad King complex with Dany as she dealt with that as she got more powerful and brutal. People might compare her to that if she's too cruel. So I hope that next season we get a lot more of the people discussing whether she is a savior to Westeros, someone to come free them of the paws of the Lannisters and the terrible lords there, or she's just another foreign invader ready to cause havoc.
Kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
We are Ironborn. We take what is ours. The Lannisters send their regards.
You don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you?
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay, so next we get this huge twisting mess of misery and anguish as all the sigils kind of contort together and writhe as they fight and claw and teeth over each other to get that hunk of iron they call a throne. This is a very good visualization of what Dany was talking about, the wheel and how it spins and it claws and it crushes those on the bottom as it spins, and not even the people who are ever on the top really come out clean. They're all in one giant heap of destruction. The Baratheons, the Lannisters, the Starks, the Greyjoys, the Tyrells, everyone dies, everyone loses. Now this little snippet here has a lot of really cool imagery. There's the stag ramming its antlers into the dragon, symbolizing how they fought off the Targaryens and the Mad King the first time. There's the lioness representing Cersei bringing its fangs to the neck of the stag. The tentacles of the Greyjoys kraken twisting around the direwolf. And the groping, thorny vines of the rose stretching and stabbing into the lion's paws. And finally, that really awesome shot of the wildfire bursting out from the rose.
Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground.
Now all of this was supposed to represent the War of the Five Kings and all the misery and pointless fighting that happened because of it. And it shows how Dany is going to bring in a new era and a new card in there, something that will shake things up, crumble everything to the ground so that she can rebuild it and prepare for what happens next. The show, I always said, has an anti-war theme, and this is exactly the representation of their anti-war stance. It's pretty much them showing how pointless and disgusting it is for this constant clawing and fighting to get in charge. I also really like how it's snowing in the background, and it's kind of the bringing of winter that crumbles this mess of just mistakes to the ground, and it will be the winter that makes them have to regroup and build themselves up, or they'll never rise again.
The same thing is coming for all of us. There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
Okay, so I'm pretty much sure I found out how to solve all the problems in Westeros. Just find the Heartstone of the island, put it in that circle, and bada bing, bada boom, everything's fixed. Now, I'm not entirely sure what's more scary, the White Walkers coming, or that date. Clearly the main focus of this entire season is going to be on the change between the goals of everyone in Westeros being fighting for the Iron Throne and against each other, to them realizing that there is something bigger than them, the White Walkers, and they have to fight for that. So Jon Snow, Daenerys, Cersei, everyone has to focus their main goals on the bigger picture rather than their petty squabbles. So it should be another really interesting season. Like in season 6, we had so many characters and people that we hadn't seen together since season 1 maybe, who are colliding, and their paths have been so different from what they used to be that it's just like, holy shit. And so it's going to be so awesome to see how this all turns out and how the characters work together or don't work together and what's going to happen, because it's going to be a straight run for the end goal from here with only 14 episodes left over 2 seasons. Okay, so thanks for watching everyone. Make sure to comment how angry you are. It's going to come out in the 16th of July. Whew. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.